What's up internet, I'm Manish from rebellionrider.com and I'm back. Yes, I'm back with another PL-SQL tutorial. This will be the last tutorial in conditional control statement series. Here we will see the third and the last of the if statements, which is called the if then else if in Oracle PL-SQL. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. In the previous tutorial, we saw that if-else statement gives us the provision of executing statements not only when the condition is evaluated to be true, but also when the condition is evaluated to be false. But using if-else statement, we can only check one condition at a time. There is no provision for checking multiple conditions. This becomes its major drawback. To overcome this, we have if then else if condition in Oracle PL-SQL. Using this statement, you can check multiple conditions unlike the if conditions discussed in the previous tutorials. Let's take a quick look at the syntax of if then else if condition. Similar to the other if conditions, keyword if marks the beginning and reserve phrase and if marks the ending of the block. Make sure to put a white space in between and if of ending phrase. As you can see in this else if construct, we have multiple conditions. Condition 1 through condition n are a sequence of conditions that have to be evaluated to true or false. These conditions are mutually exclusive. This means that if condition 1 is evaluated to be true, then statement 1 is executed and control will jump over the first executable statement outside the else if construct and rest of the condition will be ignored. If condition 1 is evaluated to be false, then compiler will jump inside and check the rest else if condition and look for the one which is true. If it finds any, then it will execute the corresponding statements, otherwise it will run the else statement. In simple words, the if then else if statement is responsible for running the first statement for which the condition is true. Once this is done, the rest of the conditions are not evaluated. In case none of the condition is true, then the else statement run provided that they exist. Otherwise no action is taken by the if then else if statement. So let's jump over to our SQL developer and do some examples. So here we are. Let's write our first example. This is a very simple example where I have declared a variable v_place which has data type varchar2 and we are taking input in this variable from the user. As you can see here, I have used substitution operator. Don't forget to enclose this input string along with the ampersand operator inside single quotes as variable is of varchar2 data type. In the execution section, we have our else if construct where we have one if condition and three else if conditions. Every condition is accompanied with a dbms_output statement which will get executed if the respective condition is evaluated to be true. Otherwise the dbms_output statement in else section will run. Once this block is executed, then control will come out and execute the first executable statement outside the else if construct, which is our last dbms_output statement. So let's execute this example and see the result. Let's give Amazon as our input. Here is the result. Strings from both the dbms_output statements are here. Let's execute once again, but this time input will be something which is not specified in any of the condition here. Let's say this time input will be Rio. As you can see, this time string from else section is written as there is no condition in our construct which will be true for our input. One thing I forgot to mention here is that the spelling of else if is not ELSEIF, rather it's ELSIF. Yes, there is no second E in the spelling. So be careful while writing the code. Hope this made your concept of if then else if clear. I have already explained the rest to conditional statements, case and decode. I would suggest you to watch the respective tutorials. Links are in the description below. Also, you can read about the same topic from my website. You can even get the same program which we did here from there. With this, I will wind up today's tutorial. Comment and tell me how you like this series of conditional statements in PL-SQL. Also, you can follow me on my Twitter and tweet me your feedback. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is Manish from Rebellion Rider.